Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Welcome to another lesson of Madina Book 1. Today we're going to start lesson 4. However, we just need to finish the last page of lesson 3 on page 20. Okay, we're joined today by 3 sisters. We're expecting one more sister to join us. Inshallah, she's only running a little bit late, and she'll join us soon, inshallah ta'ala. Any questions before we start, sisters? Okay, no. We're going to get straight into it then. So page 20, okay, it looks like we have a whole load of words, okay? So we're just going to read the words. The first 3 words of the exercise, it says, اقرأ الكلمات الآتية, which means read the following words. So that's what we're going to do, okay? So we'll start with Latifa, then we'll go to Matsuma, and then we'll go to Zuhaira, okay? So we're going to read and translate and alternate, okay? And on the previous page, we studied sun letters and moon letters. So this is the purpose of this exercise. So for example, al-baytu, you're going to pronounce the lam and the ba, because the ba is a moon letter. So you pronounce the lam. However, ad-diku, the dal, is a sun letter. So we don't pronounce the lam, and we put a shadda on the dal. So for example, we say al-baytu and ad-diku. So this is the purpose of this exercise here. Okay, so let's start, inshallah. Latifa, if you could start us off.
Al-baytu, the house.
Very good. Okay. And Matsuma is next. Yep.
Yes. Ad-diku, the rooster.
Excellent. Let's keep going, guys.
Ad-darsu, the lesson.
So between the lam there, Zuhaira, between the lam and the dal, there's actually a little meme tucked away underneath the lam.
Oh, okay, yeah? Sorry. Al-madrasatu. Al-madrasatu.
So al-madrasatu would have a tarmabuta on the end, the 2 dots on top, but this one doesn't. So this is the al-mudarrisu, the teacher.
Al-mudarrisu.
Yeah. Could you just say that again? I couldn't hear you.
Al-mudarrisu.
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. Meaning?
The teacher.
Okay, good, guys. So just keep going now. Let's pick up the pace and just keep going, guys. So Latif is next. Go ahead.
Al-babu, the door.
At-talibu, the student.
Yep, at-talibu.
Yeah, at-talibu, the student.
Good.
As-sukru, the sugar.
Ad-daftaru, the notebook.
That's correct. Ad-daftaru, the notebook.
Al-akhu, brother.
Ar-rasulu, the prophet.
Good. Or the messenger. Ar-rasulu is the messenger. The prophet would be nabi and nabiyu, whereas the ar-rasulu is the messenger. Yeah.
Al-wajhu, the face.
Good.
As-siddiqu, the honest, I think.
So it's not as-siddiq, it's as-sadiqu.
As-sadiqu, I don't know then.
The friend.
Friend.
So you might hear people sometimes say, Ya Sadiqi, Ya Sadiqi. They're saying, my friend, my friend.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Al-Qur'anu.
As-salatu, the prayer.
Al-Ka'batu, the Kaaba.
Good.
I don't know how to read that.
So we put a shadda on the ra and we say ar-ra'su.
Ar-ra'su.
Meaning the head.
The head.
Okay. All right, before we continue, Latifa, alhamdulillah, looks like Ibtisam has joined us. Ibtisam,
Yes. Now,
assalamu alaikum.
wa alaikum salam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good.
MashaAllah, I'm glad you could join us.
Yeah, thank you.
So it looks like you've just covered up your camera. There is a way to turn your camera off. So could you just try and do that if you can? It'll probably just save internet power, I guess, on your side, if there is such
Okay,
thing.
let me try.
Yeah, let's just get that sorted out. There should be some kind of video icon somewhere popping up where you can just press it and turn the camera off. There you go. Well done, Ibtisam. All done. All done. Okay, I'm glad you could join us. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, it's back on. It's back on again, Ibtisam. It's back on.
Okay. Is it done?
It's still on. It's still on. Whatever you just did a few seconds ago, just do that again.
How
Or maybe I
about
can
that?
just. Yeah, it's still there. Or maybe I can do it for you. Hey, I turned it off for you. Well, I don't think I turned it off properly. I think I just hid it. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Can you work out how to turn it off? You just turned it off a few moments ago. All right, you know what? Let's just keep going, inshallah. Okay, there you go. Don't do anything else, Ibtisam. You've done it. Don't move.
Nice.
Don't move. Perfect.
Oh.
All right, Tisam. So what we're going to do, I don't know if you noticed, but we're reading, translating, and alternating. I hope you've been able to study the first 3 lessons. Okay, so let's continue, inshallah. We're going to go Latifa, Ma'suma, Zuhaira, and Ibtisam. Okay, so Latifa, continue, please.
Al-isba'u. Is that the finger?
That's right.
الصابون الصابون ظفر
So
I'm
we've
not
got
sure about
Saboon. As-sabun is the soap.
yeah,
soap.
But yeah.
Okay, next word. Say that again, I didn't hear you.
الظفر.
Ad-dufru.
Sorry, am I doing a bit after الصابون والظفر? Or is
I'm
sabun
sorry,
a separate
I
word?
don't know. I mean, let's just whoever read as-sabun. Who read sabun? As-sabun.
I think that's Latifa.
No, it was.
No, Latifa read al-isba', Ma'suma as-sabun, and Zuhaira ad-dufru.
الظفر.
Okay, so ad-dufru means fingernail, the fingernail.
الظفر.
Ibtisam?
الظفر. الظفر.
Yep, so ad-dufru means the fingernail. Okay, Ibtisam, next word, please.
Al-akh.
So we have al-fajru. We're on page 20, by the way. Okay, last page before the 4th lesson.
Al-dhuhr.
So before ad-dhuhr, what's before ad-dhuhr?
Al-fajr.
That's right, al-fajr. So basically we've got al-fajr, al-dhuhr, al-asr, al-maghrib, and al-isha, which are like the 5 different parts of the day. Okay, fantastic. And with that, inshallah, I think that will do for lesson 1, 2, and 3. Yes.
Can I quickly ask
Yes.
the bit after my part? There's ad-daftar. What does that mean?
Ad-daftaru means the notebook.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, you told al-isba'u, it means finger, and also
And what, sorry?
al-isba'u. What does that mean?
Yes, the finger.
And also al-zufr.
Ad-dufru means the fingernail, the nail, as in the fingernail.
Nail, okay.
Yes. Okay. Any other words, guys?
No.
Any other questions at all? Okay.
No.
All right. So let's just quickly recap. Let's just quickly recap. All right, on what we've studied so far. The lesson 1, we studied hada, which is lil mufrad al mudhakkar al qarib. Okay, it's for singular, masculine, and close by, close proximity. Then we studied dalika, which is lil mufrad al mudhakkar also, but dalika is for ba'id, for far away. So we studied this and that. We also learned how to ask questions like, what is this? What is that? And answer them. We also learned how to say, is this a house, for example? Ahada baytun. Okay. We also learned how to ask, who is this? And who is that? Man hada. Okay. Yes. What else? We also learned words that are nakiratun and ma'rifatun, like baytun and al-baytu. Okay. We also learned mubtada and khabar, like al-qalamu maksurun, and we read many sentences like that. Al-qamaru jamilun, and so on and so forth. Ad-daftaru jadidun. We read many sentences. Then we covered the sun and moon letters. Okay, and we said that the moon letters you pronounce along with the alif and the lam. So, for example, babun means a door. The first letter is ba, which is a moon letter. So when we say al-babu, the door, okay, we pronounce the lam and the ba. We say al-babu. However, the sun letters are quite different. So, for example, dikun means a rooster. So when we say ad-diku, because the dal on dikun is a sun letter, we put a shadda on it, and we do not pronounce the lam. So we don't say al-diku, no, we say ad-diku, okay? Which brings us to the end of the first 3 lessons, alhamdulillah. Okay, we're going to start at Dawsul Rabi', the 4th lesson. It gets a little bit more tricky now, so it's starting to, a bit more vocabulary, a few pronouns. It's going to get a little bit more tricky, so I need you to pay full attention, and I need you to focus, okay? Any questions before we start? Okay, ad-Dawsul Rabi'. Okay, now let's have a look at this. It says al-baytu, which means the house. Okay, then it says fil bayti, which means in the house. Okay.
Could you scroll down, please?
Okay, excuse me. So fi means in. Fi means in. Okay. And also fi is known in Arabic as harf al-jar. Harf al-jar. Okay, which is a preposition meaning in. Okay, and what happens is after this word fi, the word that comes afterwards becomes majrur, which means it has a kasra. So we don't say fil baytu, no, we say fil bayti, because fi is harful jar, so the word that comes after has a kasra, and this word becomes majrur. It's in a state of majrur, which means it has a kasra. So we say fil bayti, in the house. So from now on, guys, whenever you see this word fi, you need to know that the next word ends with kasra. So I don't want to be hearing fil baytu, please. Okay. Also, ala al-maktabi, on the desk. Ala is another word from the huruf al-jar, from the letters of jar, which means on. So fi means in and ala means on. So here we have al-maktabu, the desk, and here we have ala al-maktabi, on the desk. So any nouns, any words that come after these huruf al-jar, this fi and this ala, okay, they become majrur and end with kasra. Another 2 examples here, we have al-masjidu, the mosque, and fil masjidi, in the mosque. And as-sariru, the bed, and ala as-sariri. in or on the bed. And do excuse my pronunciation of the ra. I'm very conscious of it. So I don't try to imitate my pronunciation of it, because I can't. And with that, we're going to move on. Any questions before we move on?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So how does it translate? The first one, al baytu fil bayti.
Okay, so we say yes. So no, it's not one sentence. It's just showing you that al baytu ends with dhamma, but then as soon as it's preceded by fi, it becomes fil bayti.
Okay.
It's not al baytu fil bayti in one sentence. No. It's just showing you that you've got the house, which ends with a dhamma, and then you've got fil bayti, which ends with kasra. So fil bayti will translate to mean in the house.
In the house. Okay.
That's right.
Sorry. And this and the rule of sun and moon letters are applied also after this to fi and ala.
Yes, absolutely, yes. So here, for example, we say fil bayti. So we don't pronounce this alif because it's known as hamzatul wasl. We don't pronounce it. We only pronounce it at the beginning of a sentence. So in this case, the ba is a moon letter. So we pronounce the lam and the ba. We say fil bayti. Oh, in this case, fil bayti. That's right. Okay. Also here, fil masjidi, because the meme is also a moon letter. Here, ala al maktabi. The meme is a moon letter. But however, here, the scene is a sun letter. So here we put a shadda on the scene, and we do not pronounce the lam. So we say ala sariri. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Inshallah. I hope it makes sense for all of you.
Can I ask?
Yes, please do as many as you like.
I work a lot, so I weren't able to do my homework for the previous first lesson. So what does aina and huwa mean?
I don't. Did we take aina? Have we taken aina and huwa? I don't think we've taken huwa yet. Have we taken aina yet so far in the first 3 lessons?
No.
Well, we're going to get to that now, Zuhaira. We're going to get to that now.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Okay, let's get started, inshallah. So what I'd like you to do, Zuhaira, I would just like you to read the first line, the question and the answer.
Aina Muhammad?
Yep, so Aina Muhammadun.
Muhammadun.
That's
Aina
right.
Muhammadun.
And the answer is?
I don't know what Aina means.
No, just read the answer on the left. So we've got huwa.
Oh, okay. Huwa fi ghurfatu.
Yeah, so remember, fi is a harful jar, so the noun that comes after it should end with a kasra.
Ghurfati.
Yeah, okay, so good. So fil ghurfati. Okay, so by the way, those watching live on YouTube, you can ask questions via the live chat. Okay, so don't be shy, please. Do ask questions via the live chat, and I'll answer them as soon as I can, inshallah, during the lesson. And as for those watching YouTube on the YouTube, watching the video on YouTube later on, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Okay, here we go. So we've got Aina Muhammadun. So Aina means where. So we're saying, where is Muhammad? Aina Muhammadun. Okay, and huwa fil ghurfati. Huwa is a pronoun meaning he. Okay, a pronoun meaning he. So huwa fil ghurfati. Al ghurfati means the room. So he is in the room. Okay.
He is. So
he
is. He is or is he?
Sorry?
Is huwa he is?
Yes. Basically, he is. Yes. Okay. There's not really any word for is in Arabic. So you could say he in the room, but it wouldn't make sense in English. So we just say he is in the room.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So good. Excellent. Let's go to Matsuma. Could you read the next question, please?
Yes. Waina Yasirun. Where is Yasser?
But say that again,
Here's
please. Say that again, please.
sorry.
Repeat the question, please.
وين ياسر? Where is Yasser? Yasser is name, I suppose. And
Yes, it is a name, correct?
هو في الحمام. He is in the shower.
Excellent. Now, al-hammam, I think would translate it to mean toilet. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, hammam, toilet.
Bath.
Okay. Right. So first of all, over here to the right, okay, it says wa'ayna yasirun, and where is Yasir? Now, Matsuma, when you read this, you said wayna. So it's like you ignored this hamza here. You ignored it, okay? Which we can't do because it's a hamza. It's called hamzatul qata. Okay, we have to pronounce it. So it's incorrect to say wayna. We have to say wa'ayna. Okay. If you have a look over here at the top where it says fil ghurfati, al ghurfa. Okay, this alif is known as hamzatul wasl. Okay, you do not pronounce this alif here, or this hamza. You do not pronounce it, except for at the beginning of a sentence. Okay, so for example, here we would say fil ghurfati. It's not pronounced. However, this hamza, can you see at the very top?
Yes.
There's like a little symbol here. This means it's a different letter. It's hamzatul qata, which means we have to pronounce it. Okay, so we have to say wa aina yasirun, and where is Yasir?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes. Totally.
Yes. Okay. Good. And then we said huwa fil hammam, and you stopped on the meme. Okay. What I need you to do, the reason why we have to pronounce every vowel, every fatha and kasra and dhamma, is just to know at this stage of learning that you've understood the rulings. So here, for example, you said fil hammam. Now, by reading it in that way, I don't know if you've understood it in terms of the job of the harf al-jar, the fee, because what this does is it affects the next word and it makes it end with kasra. Yeah. So when you say fil hammam, and I'm speaking to all of you guys, I want you to really pay attention to this because I'm expecting more people to make the same mistake. Okay, and technically it's not actually a mistake. It's just that in this stage of learning, I need you to pronounce even the very last vowel, in this case the kasra, just so that I can make sure that you've understood and you've remembered the ruling. Okay, so we don't say fil hammam, we'll say fil hammami.
All right.
Okay, and that way, if you say, for example, fil hammamu, then I'll know that you've forgotten or you've not understood the ruling here of this harf al-jar, fi. Okay, so huwa fil hammami, he is in the toilet. Okay, so again, huwa here also means he. Okay, good. Let's move on to Zuhaira. Latifa, actually. Latifa, please read the next one.
Wa'ayna Aminatu? Where is Amina?
Okay, so it's not Aminatu. It's not Aminatu.
Oh. No, it's not. Aminatu.
It's Aminatu.
Aminatu. Okay.
Yeah, so it's Amina. So we would say Amina. Okay, but
is that because it's got the long shadow on top?
That's right, but also you were saying it like there's a ya, saying Ami. There's no Aminatu. There's no ya. So it's Aminatu.
Aminatu. Okay.
Okay.
So yes, where is Amina? Here feel matbaki. She is in the kitchen.
Yeah, very good. So wa'ayna Aminatu, and where is Amina? Here fil matbakhi. So she is in the kitchen. And here, guys, you can see here is now a new word. Okay, and here means she. All right, guys. So we've taken huwa, which means he, and here, which means she. And I'm emphasizing this because later on, they're not going to mean he and she. They're going to mean it. So anyway, here fil matbakhi, she is in the kitchen. Any other questions before we continue, sisters? Any other questions?
So let's say if it's an item and it's not a person.
Okay, we're going to get there now. We're going to get there now, Zuhaira.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so go ahead, Sam. Read the next one for me, please. Zuhaira, you're just too intelligent. You're too intelligent for us, man. You keep jumping ahead. That's the problem. Yeah, go ahead, Ibtisam.
أين الكتاب? Where is the book? هو على المكتب. It is in the shelf.
Very good. So, أين الكتاب? Where is the book? هو على المكتب. It is on the desk. So, al-maktabi means the desk. Okay? And yes, now we have huwa, which in this case cannot mean he, because we're referring to the book, right? Al-kitabu. So we can't say he and refer to the book. We have to say it. So now we've got the same word. In this case, in the first sentence, it said huwa fil ghurfati, meaning he, and now here it means it. Okay. So what can we tell by this? That what can we tell by this? That huwa can either refer to a human, for example, you know, and will mean he, can refer to a boy or a man and will mean he, or can refer to an item that is masculine. Okay, so for example, in this case, al-kitabu is a masculine word. All right, so we refer to it as it, but we use the masculine pronoun. Okay, so huwa can mean he or it. However, when we say it, we're referring to a masculine noun, a masculine object. In this case, al-kitabu is the masculine object. Huwa ala al-kitabi. It is on the desk. Okay, very good. And let's go back to Zuhaira. Go ahead, please.
وأين الساعة?
As-sa'atu,
الساعة.
which means the watch.
وأين الساعة? And
Meaning?
where is the watch?
Very good. And the answer?
هي على سريرتي.
So there's no T sound on the end.
Oh, سريري.
Yep, very good. Very good. Okay, and you didn't pronounce the lam. You put a shadda on the scene. Very well done, because it's a sun letter.
هي على السرير.
Yeah, well done. Meaning?
Okay. She is on the bed.
Very good. Now, here, earlier on did mean she, because we were referring to Amina. Okay? However, now, what are we referring to? The watch.
But it's not huwa, so it can't be it is. So what is it?
Well, huwa refers to a masculine object. For example, in the previous example, huwa referred to the book, al-kitabu, which is masculine. However, as-sa'atu, we can see this letter at the end called at-ta al-mawbuta, ta mawbuta, okay? Which means that this word is a feminine word. As-sa'atu is feminine. The watch is a feminine word. So we use the feminine pronoun to refer to it. Okay, so yes, in this case, here ala sariri means it is on the bed. So
it's
huwa,
still it is.
It's still it is, yes. So huwa and here both mean it. However, we use huwa for masculine words and we use here for feminine words. We also use huwa to mean he and here to mean she. Okay. Also in the middle here we have a picture of a kitchen, and here it says al-matbakhu, which means the kitchen. Any questions, guys, before we continue? Is every single word and every single sentence and question and answer completely understood?
Yes.
And where?
Okay, we have Maryam, Aisha, Jallo. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How can I join and participate in this class? That's a good question, Maryam. What should I say, guys? How do I answer that question? Sorry?
I'm joking. I don't know. I said tafaddal.
Maryam, it's basically like a private class. So these sisters have actually paid. There's a weekly fee that they pay, a small weekly fee, might I add. And so it's like a private class, but we go live on YouTube just so you can listen in, and you can also ask questions via the live the live chat. Okay. However, we do have one space available because we do have a maximum of 5 students, so there's one space going. I don't know how we could take advantage of that. So sorry about that, Mariam, for now. Okay, let's get back to the lesson, guys. Okay, so any questions before we move on, guys? Any questions? All right, let's get on. Let's get on with it, inshallah. Okay, so here it says, we've got more homework. More homework. Here it says, Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Answer the following questions. Okay, so we're going to alternate. We're going to start with Ibtisam. Okay, so Ibtisam, could you read the first question, please?
أين الكتاب?
That's right. Remember, Ibtisam, remember to pronounce the last vowel. So in this case, it's a dhamma.
Okay. أين الكتاب?
Yeah.
Where is
good.
the book?
Very good. Okay. Can you answer the question?
الكتاب في What's the desk? في المكتبة.
Yes. Are you actually studying from my screen, or do you have the book with you or the PDF with you?
No, from your screen.
From my screen. Okay. I mean, I guess I could scroll up. So you could take the answer from what we've studied.
From the previous, yeah.
So أين الكتاب؟
الكتاب على المكتبة.
على المكتب. What, sorry?
الكتاب على المكتب.
Aywa. See, that's why we pronounce the end, to know whether you've understood or not. Exactly. So al-kitabu ala al-maktabi. Or you could say huwa ala al-maktabi. It is on the desk. Very well done, Ibtisam. Okay, straight up to Latifa, inshallah. Go ahead, read the next question, please.
Aina Muhammad? Aina Muhammad?
Aina Muhammadun?
Muhammadun. Where is Muhammad?
Yeah.
Where is he? Huwa fil ghurfati. He is in the room.
Well done. Well done. Huwa fil ghurfati. He's in the room. Okay. Matsuma, could you read the next question, please? I've got to scroll all the way down now to get the question.
Aina sa'ati.
So it's not. Why did you put a kasra on the end of the question there, Matsuma?
Yeah, you're right. It's a mistake.
I'm not right. I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, I know it.
All right. So yeah. So you only put the kasra if the word is preceded by a harf al-jar. At the moment, we've only studied 2 of them, which is fi and ala. Okay. So yes, we say aina sa'atu. So yeah, where is the watch?
Where is the watch? Hiya ala sariri.
Well done. Meaning?
It's on the bed.
Very good. Okay, and Zuhaira, next question.
Aina Yasir? Where is Yasir?
So Aina Yasirun. I'm going to be strict with you guys when it comes to pronouncing the last verb, or the last vowel, sorry.
Aina Yasirun.
Yep, Aina Yasirun. Where is Yasir? Yep. And the answer is?
Huwa fil hamami. He is in the toilet.
Well done. Very good. And let's go to Ibtisam. Next question.
Aina Amina.
Ibtisam, please pronounce the last vowel.
Aina Aminatu.
Good.
Where is Amina?
Very good. And the answer is?
I don't have Aminatu. Aminatu here في المطبخ.
Meaning?
She's in the kitchen.
Oh, you didn't say she, you said Aminatu.
She is in the kitchen.
You said Aminatu fil matbakhi. So there's no she in the sentence.
Oh, here في مطبخي. She is in the kitchen.
Yeah, both of them are correct. You could either say Aminatu fil matbakhi, so Amina is in the kitchen, or you could say هي في المطبخ. She is in the kitchen. So you could use actually the name or the pronoun. Yep. So very good. Okay. Which brings us back to Latifa. The next question, please.
Aminatu fil ghurfati. Is Amina in the room? La Aminatu fil matbaki. No, Amina is in the kitchen.
Very good. Well done. Okay. Matsuma. Next question, please.
أياسر في المطبخ.
ياسرون.
أياسر. Okay. أياسر في المطبخ. لا ياسر. هو في الحمام.
Very good. Meaning?
Is Yasser in kitchen? No, he's in the bathroom. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Good. Okay, well done. Thank you. And Zuhaira?
I'm going to struggle with this one. Man fil ghurfati.
MashaAllah, perfect. Meaning? So man we studied earlier on, meaning who?
Who in? Who is? I don't know.
Yes, who is in?
Who is in?
Al-ghurfati, the room.
The room, sir.
Who's in the room?
Okay. Man. Do I answer it as well?
Yes, please.
Woman fil.
So man fil ghurfati, yeah, Zuhaira. Man fil ghurfati. Who's in the room?
Oh, صح. Man fil ghurfati.
Say Muhammad's in the room.
No.
Who's in the room? All you got to do is say Muhammad's in the room. So how do you say Muhammad in Arabic?
Muhammadun.
And then in the room.
Fil ghurfati.
Very good. Muhammadun fil ghurfati. Muhammad is in the room. Okay, let's move on to Ibtisam. Next question, inshallah.
Yes. Okay.
Go ahead.
ومن في الحمام.
Good.
And who is in the toilet?
Good.
Okay, I want to see the. ياسر هو في حمام.
Very good. But try to avoid saying Yasirun huwa fil hammami. It might actually be correct, but we don't need to say Yasir, he is in. We can just say Yasir is in the toilet, or he is in, or yeah, that's it, without the huwa basically. So Yasirun fil hammami. However, as I said, I don't think it's really incorrect. You could probably get away with saying Yasirun huwa fil hammami, just for emphasis, really. Yasirun huwa fil hammami. Yani Yasir, he is in the toilet. Okay, very good. Which brings us to the next question, Latifa.
Mada alal maktabi. What is on the desk?
MashaAllah, good.
Al-kitabu fil maktabi. The book is on the desk.
So you said fi. Fi doesn't mean on.
Maktabi. The book is on the desk. Sorry.
Al-kitabu ala al-maktabi. The book is on the desk. Okay, good. Matsuma, next question.
ماذا على السرير?
Good. Meaning?
What is on the bed?
Good.
الساعة على السرير. The clock or the watch is on the bed. If I'm true.
Correct. As-sa'atu ala as-sariri. Good. So yes, it can mean clock as well. Yes, but I think for now we'll just go with the watch. So yeah, the watch is on the bed. Very well done. Okay, which means, alhamdulillah, I can stop scrolling up and down now, and we can just focus on one part of the page. Okay, which brings us to the next exercise. So very well done, guys. I'm very impressed with that, alhamdulillah. It's quite a good exercise. We're asking different questions and answering them from the little bit that we read. Okay, the part we read that's got that, you know, it's around the picture of the kitchen. Any questions before we move on?
Number 6 and 7.
So number 6 said Aminatu fil ghurfati, which meant is Amina in the room?
Okay.
And the answer was no. La hiya fil matbakhi, she is in the kitchen. And 7 is Ayasirun fil matbakhi, is Yasir in the kitchen?
So Aya is
so is the Hamzatu Istifham, which we studied earlier on, which means is, and Yasirun is a name. His name is Yasir.
Okay.
So Ayasirun is Yasir fil matbakhi, in the kitchen. And the answer here was La huwa fil hammami. No, he is in the toilet. Any other questions, guys?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
How comes that Yasirun get tanween at the end, but not Aminatu?
Oh, good question, mashallah, tabarakallah. We're going to study this more later on, in more depth later on. For now, if you could just accept, okay, that feminine names of women, okay, they end with one dhamma. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
For now, if you could just accept that for now.
Okay.
Okay, so names of men like Muhammadun and Yasirun end with tanween, and feminine names end with one dhamma. Just accept that for now, if you can. And later on, we'll actually look at why that is. We'll study the reason for that later.
All right.
Okay?
Right.
All right, thank you. Any other questions, guys? All right. It says Iqra. So we've been commanded to read, sisters. Okay, so let's just start with Latifa. Okay, we're gonna read and translate and alternate. Let's pick up the pace a little bit, please. Okay, so go ahead, Latifa.
Al-mudarasitu.
Al-madrasatu.
Al-madrasatu. The teacher, or is it the school? I always get them mixed up.
Yeah, it's basically you've got al-mudarrisu, which means the teacher. So if you pop a tarmabuta on the end, it becomes al-mudarrisatu, which means the feminine teacher or the female teacher. Whereas here, if you put a sukoon on the dal, it becomes al-madrasatu, which means the school. Okay?
So when it's not written with the haraka, how can you tell?
Pretty much just from the context of it, Latifa. So for example, the next sentence says fil madrasati, and that can only really mean in the school. Okay. So by the context of this, yeah, we can tell that it means the school. It's pretty much the context, but it's true though. You might actually sometimes get muddled up, or sometimes you might not even, you might not be too sure. You might say something is from, and you're like, well, is it from the female teacher or is it from the school? So it could lead to confusion when there's no vowels, there's no harakats written down. Yeah, it's true. But generally speaking, you'll know by the context. So if you just turned around right now and said al-mudarrisatu, the female teacher, strictly speaking, I couldn't say that you're wrong, because you're not wrong. But I can only guess, for argument's sake, that it's going to mean the school. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So well done. Go ahead, Matsuma. Next word. Next sentence.
Yeah. fil madrasati.
MashaAllah.
In the school.
Okay, so you can see, guys, the purpose of this exercise is if you see a word on its own, it ends with a dhamma. But if you see a word preceded by harful jar, then it ends with a kasra. That's pretty much the main aim of this exercise. Go ahead. So after Matsuma, we've got Zuhaira.
Fil bayti, in the house.
MashaAllah. Ibtisam?
البيت. The house.
Good. Latifa?
الغرفة, the room.
Good. Masuma?
الحمام, the bath.
Yes, so the toilet.
Yeah, the toilet, yes.
Yes, Zuhaira?
في المطبخ.
Again?
في المطبخ.
Yeah. في المطبخ. في المطبخ.
في المطبخ.
Yeah. Meaning?
She's in the kitchen.
Sorry?
In the kitchen.
Yes, in the kitchen. في المطبخ, in the kitchen. Good. Ibtisam?
المكتب. The desk.
The desk. Very good. Latifa?
على المكتب, on the desk.
Good. Masuma?
على الكرسي, on the chair.
Very good, but please pronounce the last vowel. So it should be على الكرسي.
Yes. على الكرسي.
Good. Okay. Zuhaira?
السرير, the bed.
MashaAllah, Zuhaira, you know, you're starting to, MashaAllah. I'm impressed. Good. Ibtisam?
على الكتاب. On the desk.
MashaAllah, very good.
في
Latifa?
in the masjid, in the mosque.
MashaAllah, yep. Fil masjidi. Well done. Any questions? Okay. Next exercise, we've been commanded once again to read Iqra. Guys, when I say next questions, I'm not going to wait for like 10 seconds for anyone to answer. I'm going to say any questions and I'm going to move on straight away. So if you do have questions, just stop me in my tracks and just ask me the question. No problem. Okay. Right. We have 6 sentences. Let's read and translate. So let's go to Matsuma. Read and translate the sentence, please.
الطالب في الجامعة. The student is in the university.
MashaAllah. الطالب في الجامعة. The student is in the university. Very well done. Okay. Zuhaira.
الرجل في السجد.
There's a little meme there tucked away. Yeah, meaning?
The man is in the mosque.
Very good. Yeah, and Ibtisam?
أين التاجر? Where is the businessman? هو في
MashaAllah.
الدكان. He is in the shop.
MashaAllah, excellent. Ain at-tajiru. So yeah, at-tajiru can mean businessman or merchant. Yep. Huwa fi dukkani. So we've got a shadda on the dal because it's a sun letter, and on the kaf. Fi dukkani. Okay, he is in the shop. Very good. Okay, Latifa, next one.
القلم على المكتب. The pen is on the desk.
Yep, very good. Masuma.
أين زينب? Where is Zainab? هي في الغرفة. He's in the room. Sorry, she's in the room.
Yep, very good. And Zuhaira?
أين الورق؟ أين الورق؟ أين الورق؟ هو على المكتب. هو على المكتب.
Meaning?
Where is the paper? It is on the desk.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Very good. Okay, moving on to the next page. Go ahead, Ibtisam.
أين المدرس? Where is the teacher? هو في الفصل. He is in the class.
MashaAllah. Yep, he is in the classroom. Well done, Latifa.
أين ياسر? Where is Yasir? هو في المرحاض. He is in the toilet.
Yeah, very good. So al-mirhadi is another word for toilet. Okay, good. And Matsuma?
Yes. الشمس والقمر في السماء. The sun and the moon are in the sky.
MashaAllah, very good. الشمس والقمر في السماء. The sun and the moon are in the sky. Well done. And Zuhaira, last sentence.
من في الفصل. Who is in the classroom?
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Who is in the classroom? Very good. Which brings us on to the next, you can call it exercise, I guess. Okay. So here on the right-hand side, you've got a list of male names: Muhammadun, Khalidun, Hamidun, Yasirun, Ammarun, Sa'idun, Aliyun, Abbasun. Okay, they all end with the tanween, dammatain, the two dammas. And on the left we have Zainabu, Fatimatu, Maryamu, Aishatu, Khadijatu, Safiyatu, and Ruqayyatu. And these are female names, and they end with one damma. Okay, they're feminine names. Female names end with one dhamma. So it's safe to say at this stage that if the end of the word ends with a tarmabuta, it's a feminine word. For example, as-sa'atu. Okay, whereas if it doesn't, for example, al-kitabu, it's masculine. Okay. All right, we're going to move on.
However, you know, with Zainabu, it's not got a tarmabuta on the end.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that, Latifa. I knew you were going to say that.
Mariamu.
Sorry?
Oh, Mariamu.
Yes, I know. You have to be awkward, don't you? Stop being awkward. Yeah, some names, Latifa, some names, okay, they're going to be feminine, but they might not have the tarmabuta, as you cleverly spotted. Yep, so well done. You'll also get some male names like Talhatu. Talhatu ends with tarmabuta, but it's a man's name. However, you could say linguistically it's like feminine. It's a feminine name because it's got the tarmabuta on the end. So you've got words that are feminine, masculine, linguistically. Okay. But for now, all we need to know, guys, is that male names, like we've read in the list above, are masculine names and they have tanween, and the feminine names have no tanween, have one dhamma. That's all we need to know for now. Okay, let's move on. We just have some more reading to do. Time's gone really, really quick. There's like 5 minutes left. It's gone so quick. So let's try and get as much done in the last 5 minutes as we can. So go ahead. Whose turn is it next? Who read Man fil Fasli? Was it Ibtisam or was it Zuhaira? Okay, so Ibtisam, go ahead, read the first word, and we're just gonna read, translate, and alternate. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead, Ibtisam.
Hamid.
Hamidun.
Hamidun.
Good.
I don't know.
Yeah, just read. Actually, there's no translating here. It's just names. So go ahead, Latifa.
Zainabu.
Good. Masuma.
Aminatu.
Zuhaira.
Umar.
Ammarun.
Ammar.
Yeah. Ibtisam.
Sa'idun.
Good. Latifa.
Fatimatu.
Good. Masuma.
Maryamu.
Good. Zuhaira.
Ali.
Aliyun.
Aliyun.
Yes, because the reason why I want you to pronounce it, so imagine if we said like from meaning min. From is also another harful jar. So we would say min aliyin. Min aliyin. Okay? So good, yep, aliyun. Okay, Ibtisam?
Khalidun.
Khalidun, good. Latifa?
Abbasun.
Abbasun, good. Masuma?
Ishatu.
Yes, without the tanween, right?
Yes.
Yep, good. Zuhaira?
Muhammadun.
Muhammadun, good. Ibtisam?
Safiyatun.
Was that with tanween or without?
Safiyatu.
Yep, Safiyatu. Good. And Latifa?
Khadijatu.
Khadijatu. Very well done. Okay. Any questions, guys? Any other questions?
Yeah.
Any other questions? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. So have a quick look on YouTube. Oh, Ustad, do we have to pronounce the tanween when we read male names? Yes, at this stage, Kalthum, we do need to pronounce the tanween. Okay, and strictly speaking, when you speak in Arabic or read in Arabic, you won't pronounce the last vowel of the sentence. So if I was to say from Muhammadun, from Muhammad, I would say min Muhammad. Okay, but at this stage of learning, I want to make sure you all pronounce every single vowel. Okay, so at this stage, you would say min Muhammadin. Okay, just so that I can make sure you've understood the rulings. Okay, so yes, you do need to pronounce everything, every vowel and every tanween at this stage, please, inshallah. Okay, let's go back to page 24. Okay, and we can see they're introducing two more huruf al-jar, two more prepositions. So we've got al-baytu, which means the house, and we've got min al-bayti, from the house. So you can see al-bayti ends with kasrah because it's preceded by a harf al-jar, okay, which is min, which means from. Important thing to note here as well, you can see min has a fatha above it. Okay, this word min was originally min. It should have a sukoon above the noon. Okay. However, there's a ruling that when it's followed by an alif lam, we don't say min al-bayti, we say min al-bayti. So we pronounce it with a fatha. Okay. And here we have al-masjidu, the mosque, ila al-masjidi, to the mosque. So ila means to. So we've studied 4 huruf al-jar. We studied ila and min and ala and fi. That's 4 you need to know now. Okay, guys? 4 huruf al-jar you need to know. Which brings us to the end of today's lesson. Okay? If all of you, all you 4 sisters could just hang around, please. I'm going to end the live broadcast. For those watching on YouTube, please leave a comment down below and I'll answer your questions as soon as I can. I hope you've benefited. وجزاكم الله خيرا وصلى الله على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.